I couldn't even control myself. I said, oh, hello. I'm just trying to shout to say, what's up, what's up, what's up? And then I hear him just saying he's dead. Or
Yeah, my dad's dead.
My dad's dead. And I can't lie to you, it really effed me up. I didn't tell you about that, but it really did F me up, man.
Because I didn't get to speak to you after. Because we really went to the thing. Chill out, man.
This guy got me that day, man. Thank you, bro. Crying on the internet, that's crazy, man. No, but I think what I was I just felt like useless. You know, with you, like obviously I always see I was my little brother, you know what I mean? So like we could talk about any time we've had fights growing up. This guy was like a pacifist, never liked to fight when he was growing up. So like I would come in, fight whoever it is. How many people have fought for you, bro? You know what I mean? So I felt like his protector because I've never had a little brother, and I always see this guy as my little brother, you know? So it was like a thing where I was like, I'm always there for him. So, like, not being able to be there for him killed me, man. It really did. And obviously, I was very close to his dad as well. I talk about the stories in 2003 where his dad saved me from drowning. And, like, I just remember all those memories just comes flushing in. So it was just like, it just sucks, man. Here, and just look my little brother on the phone crying, like saying that my dad's dead, and everyone shall taste death, you know. But it was just, I just felt hopeless, man.
I'm with you on the feeling useless part, bro.
Bro.
I think that's one of the only few times where I felt like, bro, I can't do anything. My money can't do anything. There's nothing, nothing I can do.
But I just reminded you, like, wallahi, you see with Ilahi, with God, with like Islam, Muslim, it's like, this is told to us all the time, like, life's temporary. Try to be the best version of yourself. But I feel like, I don't know why, as human beings, we're so stupid to not, like, lock in, you know what I mean? Like, on a serious one, like, bro, we're gonna be 6 foot under. God's gonna, like, the angel's gonna ask us questions, how good are we as a Muslim, you know what I mean? And I always feel guilty at times. I'm just kind of like, we need to be the best versions of ourselves. So, like, when it's time to go, are we happy with what the legacy we've left on earth, the impressions on our parents, the people that matter? Like, are we going to heaven? Like, it should be a thing where you should really lock in. So obviously, that's just on another side note. But of course, the reason why I just felt upset was because, like, in the manner he told me, because I just felt like useless. And I remember trying to think, should I fly out tomorrow and all that kind of stuff. But of course, he kind of got buried the day after, correct? But
died on a Friday, buried on a Friday.
Yeah, which is
like Friday. He died Friday, I think. You know what's crazy? He literally, my uncle told me, because my uncle was right above him, as like when he had the that noise, isn't it? So he stood on top of him, and then as soon as he had the deed, like 20 minutes later, it was the Fajr Adhan. Yeah. You get me? So it was literally the Adhan. Yeah, it was the prayer Adhan. So yeah, like we buried him the same day.
Man, bro, like, I don't know. You know, when you told me that, I just remember all these random memories just flashing back.
Every single thing.
Like, his dad used to love a cigarette. He loved it. I remember, bro, we're literally 7, 8 in the car in Dubai, and I still remember, he's smoking, he's finished one, dashed out the window, gone in his pocket to start a next one. I said, Unks, what the fuck? Like, he's really a chimney, man.
Like, if he was on this podcast right now,
he'd be rancing.
He'd gone for at least 6, 7 cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes as well stick with you because of the smell.
Yeah, exactly. It really stuck with me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like the memories, like, really stuck with me. And of course, like, may Allah grant him, like, Jannah, man, I mean.
Yeah.
But I've been on this platform for 10 years. I've been on YouTube, man. I've never fucking cried.
I ain't seen you cry in a minute.
Nah, it's because I don't. I really don't. Because nothing's too deep to me.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to family, that's when I'm at my most vulnerable. Like, I remember my sister, like, dropped and she smashed her head on the kitchen. And she was kind of delirious and she was bleeding. I just started crying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I remember my mum, for
Family
example, my mum received news that one of her cousins has died and she starts crying. I just cry.
Yeah.
But best believe, on the main roads, like, I don't give a shit about anybody.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing really upsets me.
Facts.
Like, if her friend snaked me or anything, I'm like, it's mine, it's life. You know what I mean? I don't know, with family, I'm shit, man. So there you go for people that are probably waiting for that. I've cried on the internet. Could say that.
I made him do it.
Bastard.
Well, technically it was your dad.
Yeah, my dad. But yeah, may Allah grant my uncle, his dad, Jannah, I mean. That's been the pod with me and Darkest.